Welcome back to PCTV Reports. I'm Brendan Leary. Today we've got an awesome segment where we get a ride with the University of Utah AirMed team.
Hi, my name is Cory Cox. I'm a flight paramedic and outreach coordinator with the University of Utah AirMed program. I've been with the University of Utah for 7 years now. Prior to this, I had an exciting career as a ground-based paramedic. Left that career and got hired on at AirMed. And so now I fly all over the Intermountain West. Now, I did not have any flight experience prior to this job. They've taught me everything that I know about flight. The University of Utah AirMed is a very unique program. We service about 10% of the United States. We fly anywhere between the Canadian border down to Phoenix and from the Nevada-California border over to about Denver. We have 8 air bases that's serviced by 6 helicopters and 2 airplanes. We have several bases here locally and 2 in Rock Springs, Wyoming. And we fly anything from a newborn baby on up to as old as you can imagine. We go on search and assist calls, so helping out search and rescue groups, sheriff's office organizations, for lost individuals, injured individuals. We respond on avalanche calls along with ski patrol and various search and rescue organizations. And we can go from being on an extremely cold weather call up in Jackson, Wyoming, and turn around and 10 minutes later be dispatched to a hot weather call down in Las Vegas. A couple dangers that we deal with in the air for weather would be visibility. The helicopters, we like to see where we're going. We're a visual flight program, meaning we have to see where we're going. We don't fly by the instruments. I mean, we certainly have the instruments there for emergency purposes. And then another concern would be icing conditions. So here along, especially in the wintertime, icing conditions and what level those icing conditions are at. So as we go up in altitude, is the helicopter going to start to freeze over? So we're always constantly evaluating those. Pilots go through so much training that they know how to adjust the helicopters, and we can land without any issues. Yeah, it's incredible. The type of patients that we primarily see, I mean, we're always going on stroke patients and heart attacks, things along that line. But one of the things where we see here, because we have so much recreation in this state, is some of our injuries are very seasonal. So in the summertime, we're seeing motorcycle accidents, more car crashes, and mountain bike type accidents. And now in the wintertime, we fly for backcountry rescues, for avalanche responses, boot top fractures from ski injuries, things along those lines. My favorite thing about this job is the outdoors and not having to work under the fluorescent lights. It's always an adventure every day. So like I said, you could go from Jackson, Wyoming being so cold to Las Vegas, Nevada just being so hot. And then you could come back and be at the top of some mountain somewhere just looking over the Great Salt Lake. It's exciting to work in the back of an aircraft because it's not just about the patient care, it's also about the safety of the transport as well. So you're constantly balancing eyes out, looking for other aircraft or looking at various safety factors that would be involved with the aviation component, plus keeping an eye on the patient, making sure that they're comfortable and not wiggling around too much, and also monitoring their vital signs and seeing if something else needs to change with that. Like I said, raising their blood pressure, lowering their blood pressure, managing their pain, making sure that they're breathing okay. So once you're in the back of the helicopter, you're constantly thinking for the duration of the flight. And so when you get back to base after medical transport, they can be very mentally fatiguing.
Would you trade it for anything else?
I'd never trade this job. This is my dream job.
From all of us here at Park City TV, stay safe out there, guys. I'm Brendan, and thanks for watching.